Thank you for watching another Batdad versus Unseen Man debate. We'll start off with Batdad. Batdad, take it away. I'm back, and I'm going to prove to you that the Unseen Man is unscientific because he denies that you can voyage to Paris, France, or Tokyo, Japan from New Jersey in a Ford F-150. I did it last night, or a couple days ago. The driver of the car had us pointing in the direction of France. That proves you can drive a Ford F-150 there, since my driver had the Ford F-150 pointed in the direction of France. Anyone who says otherwise is unscientific. Hello. Thank you for coming to this debate. Scientific. What definition is Batdad using? Scientific means something that we see. It's what we learn by observation, by testing. A Ford F-150 cannot drive all the way to France. It just won't go that far. There's something called the ocean in the way. So, no, you cannot voyage to France in a Ford F-150. They do not go on top of the water. They do not travel under the water. It wouldn't work. You see, what's that sound? Yes. Oh. I think I was rubbing against the bags behind me, and that's the sound I heard. You see, he just denied that my vehicle was headed in the direction of Paris, France last night, a couple days ago. Yeah, all the time. Every day it seems like I'm driving, or my driver is driving in the direction of Paris, France. Thus, I win the debate. He denies I was heading in the direction of Paris, France. He denies that I was on a voyage, and that voyage would have reached Paris, France if I had been given enough time. Even if I give you 1,000,000,000 years, it still would not get you all the way to Paris, France with an unmodified Ford F-150. That has never been seen. Now, I did not deny that Batdad and his excellent, highly skilled driver were driving in the direction of France. I never said that they weren't. We've got to come up with a new word. And what Batdad is describing, getting all the way to France, that is a macro voyage. But what Batdad described actually happening was a micro voyage. I am not denying that micro voyages happen. In fact, that Ford F-150 could drive all the way to California, but it could not get across the ocean to get to Tokyo, Japan. It has limits. There you go. Denying scientific fact. You see, it's all voyaging. Paris, France, Paris, Texas, Paris, California. It's all voyaging. There is no micro voyaging and macro voyaging. And a Ford F-150 could not drive all the way to California. I bet you're going to say that it takes a few days to do that too. No, it would take a few years if it could get that far. At this point in the debate, we were seeing Batdad accusing me of denying that the car does go. It does go. That's a micro voyage. But there are limits. We've never seen an unmodified car go over the ocean. There are limits. You see, this globe is unusual in that the ocean is brown. Usually water is blue on the globe. But still, you can see, here's New Jersey. Here's the Atlantic Ocean. And the Ford F-150 is not driving over that. No unmodified car. I have seen a Volkswagen Bug driving on the ocean. But most cars, unmodified, would sink. And that Volkswagen Bug, maybe it was modified in some way to help it stay up. Barriers. The Unseen Man. He just keeps talking about these things, these barriers we don't see. Just like his factory man behind the factory wall in our previous debate. You don't get to talk about your factory man that you don't see when we know things just happen with no factory workers. Look, this is almost like a Ford F-150. It's got 4 wheels like one. New Jersey, Paris, France. You just saw it happen. New Jersey, Tokyo, Japan. You've just seen it happen. And I could get a good friend of mine that draws well to draw that. If I had more time, because the moderator of this debate, I have limited time because the moderator of this debate has a job that actually pays him money, whereas YouTube doesn't pay him money. And he has to spend time with that. I could get the moderator of this debate to Photoshop a Ford F-150 in Paris, France, and that would prove it. But not to unscientific, unseen man who wants his factory worker behind the wall. His religious book probably says there are oceans. That proves it's unscientific if a religious book says there are oceans. My turn again. A drawing of something is only proof if the drawer saw it. If any drawing is proof, then that would prove the Transformers are real. That there really is a He-Man, a Prince Adam, who holds up a sword and says, "I have the power," and becomes He-Man. All kinds of things are drawn. That's not proof that they exist in reality. And same thing for making a mini car go over a globe. That's not proof. And as to whether my religion says there are oceans, I'm not talking about my religion. The oceans really are there, and a Ford F-150 really can't get over it, no matter how much bullying you do. No matter how many times you call me names, a Ford F-150 is not getting over the ocean, and micro voyaging is true. No one's denying it. It's macro voyaging. That has never ever been seen. And we don't have proof of it. In fact, we have proof of the other way. I could find videos of things actually happening where a car goes into water and dies. Fortunately, I've never been in a car that got so deep into a body of water it dies, but I have been in cars on flooded streets that died because there are limits. thank you for watching this debate. I think both debaters have made their points on this issue using the same logic that is used in some other real-life debates. Have a good day.